What's good, people? It's the Ghetto Chef, Mr. Taufik, checking in. First live stream. And what I'm doing today is a mental health check. We should do these daily, but we're going to get them in whenever we can. I know people are busy. You're working. You have children. Some people are running businesses. You got your spouse. You're trying to juggle all this time. And we don't stop to think, man, hey, are we okay? Um, is my spouse okay? Um, our family members, our friends, we're not checking on that shit. But it's something that I set more time to the side for because my circle is real small. So I made sure that I set some time aside for the few people that deserve me to check on them, and vice versa. Man, life comes with so many roadblocks, and where I think a lot of stress develops is um, we have trouble dealing with it. Some people can handle it better than others, but it's how you deal with it, and a lot of it has to do with knowing yourself, loving yourself, knowing your triggers, uh, what brings a reaction out of you. Um, you got to know yourself, man. And as I was taught, and as I researched myself, it's called goddamn footsie. Come on, this is called emotional intelligence. Pretty much being in touch with feelings. Pretty much being in touch with your feelings, your emotions. But as corny as it may sound at times, that shit is true. You know, who knows you minus the creator? Who knows you better than you? So I feel like getting to know yourself and pretty much embracing your differences, your creativeness, um, embracing your own thought process and patting yourself on the back here and there comes in handy. I feel like you don't have to go to a doctor and be diagnosed with any type of mental disorder because I believe that everybody suffers from some type of mental anguish in their own way. Uh, I myself haven't been diagnosed, it's pretty much self diagnosis, man. I know myself. I suffer from PTSD from things in my past. Um, I think we all got mental issues, and I'm not above that. Uh, I know my clock ticks a little differently, so I embrace it though. I don't have a problem with it. But as I've gotten older, I began to, I begun to embrace my differences and embrace my thought process, and even reevaluated my thought process. You know, um, I don't think no two minds think exactly alike, and that's the beauty. That's the beauty of being yourself. Man. Everybody's unique, even though two may be very similar. Everybody's unique. You're yourself. You know, fuck a clone, fuck all that extra, all that other stuff that's floating around. You're yourself, man. There's only one you, and you gotta embrace yourself, love yourself. It takes time. It's hard. There's times I haven't loved myself, but once you tap in and embrace what's going on with you, things will start working a lot better and move a lot smoother. I know some people meditate. Um, some people meditate. Some people work out. You got musicians out there. They make music. Might play an instrument. You know, some people get angry. They want to fight, but you can use that fighting motivation. Go do some jujitsu. You know, that's another form of working out, but it's a great stress reliever. Um, some people like to separate themselves. I like to do that a lot. A lot of times I prefer solitude, but that's just me. You got to find out what works for you. You got to find out what works for you, what's best for you, what brings you peace. Um, I know a lot of people do yoga, and that has a lot of benefits that helps depression and stress. I haven't gotten into yoga. I've dibbled and dabbled, researching about it, but that's something I would like to do in the future, you know, as a form of staying in shape and, kind of relieving some stress, man, because sometimes we're stressing and we don't even know it. Your body is stressed. Sometimes your body being stressed. Sometimes your mind is in stress. Um, Man, it's a lot of different ways, but I'm just tapping in, checking in, mental health check. I'm doing all right. Wifey's doing all right. Um, all my family I've checked in with, they're doing all right. Have you checked on your people? Check on your spouse, man. You can live with somebody and not even know that they're going through some shit, man. You know, check on your spouse, check on your kids. A lot of us have teenage kids. Some people have adult kids. Check on them. Check on granny. Check on pawpaw. Check on your auntie. Check on your uncles, your cousins, man, whoever you care about. Make sure you take time to check on them. And that's how that's going to work out. But we're going to make this a weekly thing. Mental health check, head check. Are you okay? Are you alive? You might just need to call one of your family members and say, I love you. How you doing? Don't call and ask for shit. You know how we do. Call, hey, how you doing? Oh, you doing all right, man? Everything's great. But I was wondering, yeah, no, cut all that shit. Just call and, tell somebody you're thinking about them. You never know what somebody going through, and that phone call or that visit, that conversation may save a life, and you don't even know it. But again, it's the ghetto chef, Mr. Taufik, checking in on Thursday evening. It's beautiful out here. Sun is finally covered up. So my fat ass ain't out here sweating. But checking in, mental health check, Thursday. Peace and love. Keep God first.